All the movies that I'm doing right now, or all the projects that I'm doing, are very different from each other in a lot of ways. And that's really in an effort to, since I'm coming back and doing this again after a while, I want to just diversify my chops a little bit in terms of the game so that I can kind of get accustomed to doing a lot of diverse roles. That's been really the effort for me this last year and change. Secretly, I might be going to China to do a big action film very soon. Let's just say that if it happens, there will be sword fighting, horseback riding, and full armor the entire time, which is exactly the type of shit I like.
So you pretty much took turns.
But I did most scenes. No, I did. No, I did. Mommy said I did.
Both my brother and I always intended to get back into acting. It wasn't ever something that we were like a hard never again. We just wanted to take a break. And because I think coming off of the 7-year run of The Sweet Life, we wanted to detach ourselves from that idea a little bit, which happens. And sometimes it's been easier. It was easier when we were away for 4 or 5 years to actually grow, not only physically, but intellectually, so that people will have an easier time disassociating us. I think the misconception is that we don't work together now, but we actually very much do, but in a very different way. Cole and I proofread and bounce ideas off each other 24/7. It doesn't ever really stop, whether or not it's an audition tape, or whether or not it's even a tweet, or whether or not it's reading my script, or tell me what you think of this character, you know, the idea, and we'll go grab a beer and talk about it or something. This stuff happens 24/7, so we are currently working together. Whether or not it's acting, I think it would have to be a really, really cool project that I think, look, it's easy to stereotype twins into any role. There's not a lot of great twin roles written, and oftentimes when there are, they're like given to a single actor who just like green screens himself into both places. My relationship with social media is pretty lax. I barely ever post. When I do post, I use my different accounts for very different things. My Twitter tends to be kind of stupid humor. My Instagram is very vain, so I'll mostly just post stuff that like photo shoots I've done. I am more thankful for the fact that I didn't have it when I was going through puberty. Because, you know, as a kid, your mindset fluctuates so much. I imagine that my account would be very ridiculous, so I'm glad for that. But in a lot of ways, I think it's a double-edged sword. I think that now more than ever, actors, singers, entertainers are more liberated in the fact that they can interact directly with their audience. And that's nothing but a good thing.